Hey everybody, it's Party Elite welcoming you to the kickoff of a brand new Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play. I've been waiting for this one for so very long. I've been itching to get this one started. You could say I've been Eshin to get this one started. I know that was terrible. I'm sorry. First off, big thanks to the folks over at Creative Assembly for giving me early access to this DLC so I can showcase the game, the DLC specifically, on the channel, and I can prepare a review before it releases, and that's the plan. Today, though, we're kicking off a brand new campaign. We are playing the Eye of the Vortex, and we're playing it as, of course, Clan Eshin.
Yes.
I was initially torn between Malus and Snikch, but let's be honest, I gotta go with the rats. So initial challenge is normal, but we're playing very hard, so hopefully that'll make it a bit harder. They have a very cool set of mechanics that we'll get into in a bit, but they've got the Clan Eshin Shadowy Dealings actions, as well as clan contracts. Recruitment cost is plus 200% for all non-Eshin units for all armies, but there is something to counter that. And then clan loyalty, Eshin Lords never defect. Night Runners and Gutter Runners also are units that have armor-piercing, warp-infused projectiles in this case. And in terms of the Lords specifically, we have an ambush success chance buff of 25%, melee attack plus 8 for all embedded heroes in the Lord's army, and then we've got the concealment bombs as well. Starting units include the Eshin Triads, the Gutter Runners, and the Warp Grinders, and we've also got, of course, our typical race attributes, the Under Empire, the Food, the Skaven Corruption. We'll dive into this stuff as we get into it. If you're not familiar with some of these features, I'll explain those briefly as well when they come up. But yeah, there's some really cool faction effects, and I just want to play the animation one more time because it's so cool. It's so cool. All right, let's get started.
Zarkan, a demon cruel beyond compare, imprisoned by fools who sought to harness his dark might. All soon perished. Still, the demon could not slip his chains. Millennia passed, then mortal greed found him once more. The drinker of worlds was loose. Yet, in a twist of fate, Zarkan's liberator became only another cage. Raging at their undesired bond, demon and host enact vengeance upon this world. All shudder, save for the Skaven. Deep in their under-empire, noisome warlords plot to seize this hell-sent power. The Eshin Master Assassin must hunt it down, else lose his Night Lord's capricious favor, a fate every Skaven fears. So Snikch's poison blades will find their target, whomever it may be. The Witch King knows well where Zarkan lurks, for its host dances to his tune. Malekith promises the elixir to subjugate the demon shade, if the fabled scrolls of Hecate are first brought to him. Zarkan's possession has cost Malus Darkblade dearly. He cannot refuse. To the rat-infested Southlands he must go. Rat Deathmaster and Druki Tyrant, bound for battle, but neither knowing it yet. All the world will quail when shadow meets blade.
Night Lord Snikch sends me to scorching sandplace. Find seek great source of power here in Southlands. Must steal take, return with it. No fur cities nearby. Stupid man thinks not know we're here. Yes. Still take what we need from them. Easy. useless dead things. Sand's their home. Lizard things in jungle too. Both good prey for assassins to sneakish there, gather information. Ruins nearby. Must expand under Empire before Big Hat Sorcerer takes. Sneak and spy on him. Kill, stab, if necessary. These lands hot, nasty, too much sand. Must find mysterious power quickly. Bring back the Night Lord at all costs.
All right. I love that intro as well. Big Hat Sorcerer, is that what he called him? Priceless. So, how they play. Clan Eshin. We've got Shadowy Dealings, which has to do with the schemes over here. So, of all the great Skaven clans, Eshin perform acts of stealth and subterfuge like no other. Schemes will naturally, being Skaven, develop over the course of the campaign and can be used to send your lords and heroes to perform a host of instantly successful actions upon armies, characters, or settlements. Once completed, the agent may have to slip back into the shadows for a number of turns to lay low and recover. Then we've got the Greater Clan Contracts. Backstabbing is a way of life for the Skaven and therefore greater clans. As their unseen leaders vie for power over one another in the Council of 13, you can undertake their ruthless contracts in return for access to their clan's prized units and contraptions. Then there's the Skaven Under Empire and Skaven Corruption. So we've got our first mission already. Complete an action from the Shadowy Dealings panel. Very well. Deathmaster. Other clans cannot achieve what the great Clan Eshin can. Able to sneak anywhere to steal, kill, or sabotage. Show off your clan's great power. You bet we will.
Man things close by. Yes, yes. Attack in silence. Cover tracks. Quick death they shall have.
This might actually be some of my favorite voice acting among the Skaven. I just love how ominous the voice is. Eviction, what a name. Capture and occupy a settlement belonging to Sudenberg. The nasty man things have built made burrow homes in the sand. Good place for Eshin rats to live be. Yes. Okay. Remove the no-furs quick. Deathmaster. Then take their city place for the ratkin. Your Night Lord watch listens. Yes. Okay, fair enough. We'll, take Elven Ruins or something. We're so close to it. Alright. So, I've received feedback in the past that I shouldn't just spend the first 20 minutes looking at all the mechanics and stuff in depth. So I'm going to briefly go over some mechanics, and then as they get relevant, we'll go ahead and cover them throughout this episode as well. And I want to mention really quickly, folks, as always, any name suggestions for units or characters or cities, leave them in the comments down below. If you've got backstories, drop them in as well. I do love implementing all that kind of stuff. And as always, if you'd like to see the series continue, the best way to let me know is by leaving a like and a comment down below. Of course, maybe a little premature to drop a like right now. Maybe watch a little bit first. But if you would like more, that's the best way to make sure it happens. So let's first take a look at our Shadowy Dealings over here, because this is a really interesting mechanic. So basically what you can do is, the Night Lord's say-so are the campaign actions that you have to take to complete the campaign. But as you look at some of these other options, you can see that they cost a various number of schemes, which is what we've got up over here. And you can unlock more schemes by performing the Night Lord say-so, and so you can do bigger and better schemes down the line. So for example, small heist will give you up to 1,000 gold, whereas big heist will give you up to 4,000 gold. There's also limitations on character ranks, so you can see there's character ranks that you have to consider as well. And sometimes there are agent recovery time, as you can see in the middle. There's agent will actually be out of commission for a couple turns maybe, and then sometimes it's only Snikch who can perform the tasks, and I think it's specifically these gold marked ones. Only Snikch can do them because they're particularly powerful. So I'm just going to quickly hover over these, not going to go over each and every one, just so that if you want to actually see the details, you can pause and read it. But it's pretty cool. It's an interesting system to gain resources, and there's some really neat ones actually. Overthrow Lair just grants ownership over a Skaven settlement. Inside Skaven Mutiny gives you ownership over an army. It's like a Skaven army. There's some really cool ones. And again, most of them you can send any agent, but some of them only Snikch can go. And then there are the clan contracts. So again, tied into this, down over here, I think it's every 2 turns you get a council contract, and it'll be for one of the 4 greater clans. And depending on your reputation with them, you will reduce the cost of recruitment for their specific units, and you'll also get other benefits. For example, over here with Clan Squire, more armor for lords and embedded heroes. With Clan Molder, it's more about the rat ogres and help at abominations and physical resistance. With Clan Moors, we've got Clan Rats and Storm Vermin unit cost, like recruitment cost reduction, public order, weapon strength, and of course, Clan Pestilence, we've got the Plague Monks, Plague Claw Catapults, recruitment cost reduction, food generation, and then melee defense buffs for lords and heroes. But if you anger them, of course, you will suffer penalties as well. So pretty neat mechanic over here, and that's how, like I mentioned earlier, you counter the excess cost of recruiting non-Eshin units early on. That's basically how you do it. I think that's enough mechanic talk for now. Let's quickly take a look at our objectives. So we have to perform 3 rituals of the Night Lord Say-So category. Fair enough. And then we've got to destroy Hag Grafe, which is all the way down over here. So that'll be a fun journey. And then win the Rise of Darkness quest battle, finale battle. It's going to be great, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and get started over here. We're going to go ahead and eliminate this army first. Theon Holtz, a 10 stack versus my 10 stack. We'll have a little bit of magic, I think, as well. Eshin Sorcerer will get you in here and dive in. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get you in here. Scouting, sure. And let's dive on in, eliminate this army, then we'll go after the Elven Ruins and Sudenburg as well. I wonder if we can do both of these in one turn. We'll find out. Now, the reason why I kind of want to rush Elven Ruins, by the way, is because El Kalabad is a capital province, and what I want to do ASAP is get the Hidden Lair. And the Hidden Lair, it only upgrades up to the Den of Secrets at rank 3, so I'd like to get it going at the Elven Ruins or Sudenburg right away, so we can recruit an assassin right away, so we can do those schemes and have another agent out on the field right away. And then that saves up a spot in El Kalabad, where we will be building the Taskmaster's platform, because if you know this channel, if you know my playthroughs, you know that Public Order always bites me in the butt, and I want to avoid that this time around. So into Theon Holtz's army over here. Deathmaster will be able to pull off an ambush. We are actually... I don't like that balance of power. How much food do I want to use over here? Not a lot. Okay, let's get 2 casts. Let's get 3 casts. That makes it a bit more balanced. Lots of spears, some cavalry. That's going to be scary. Theon Holtz and some swordsmen, some crossbows as well. Alright. Alright, we can... Well, I think we can make it work. We have to. Plus, it's the first battle of the campaign, so you know we gotta fight it. To the battlefield we go. Alright. Gotta love a good ambush. Let's hopefully gamble this up. Let's do it. While that's gambling, let's go ahead and get you guys set up. So we do have the warp stars over here. Oh, wow. Start deployment. Yup. That's gonna be a huge help. Looks like, I imagine their leader is... Which way are these guys headed? Are you serious? You're gonna head into the trees? Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me? That's a bit of a bummer. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get both of you over... This is not an ideal ambush at all. Got a long way to go. I guess I could go through this way. Sure, and then we can get our Eshin Triads ready to shut down their cavalry alongside some of these spears. Kind of rush up from here. Get the Clan Rats with shields over here. Push in afterwards. We do have a little bit of range capabilities as well. Not even any Vanguard deployment room. Get you over here, I suppose, looping in from behind. Sure. Now let's get our slings back over here. You guys set up properly as well. Almost able to fire right from the beginning. There we go. I want to eliminate the cavalry as soon as possible. That's going to be a problem. And then the ranged units as well. I want to send these 2 in to eliminate their leadership, which is somewhere in the trees, undoubtedly. And then we've got the Warp Grinders as well, who can use their abilities to get the cavalry stuck in place and also damage units as well in that same area. So I think this will work well for us. It's going to be a pretty intense fight, so I'll try and get as many cinematic shots in as possible, folks, but it will be a pretty intense fight. I can't afford to lose too much right at the beginning because we want to have a good high-pace start. On the topic of starting, let's begin. Let's go. Move you forward. Let's get you moving up there as well. Let's go. And you forward as well. Let's go. Do with this. Hopefully that'll get some work done. Ooh, this isn't good. Pull you back. I'm going to eat this charge over here. Turn you around right away. You're firing back there. You're firing over here, hopefully. Let's get to it. Go, go, go. Let's bring you in as well. Bring you over this way. Get a rear charge over here. Let's go. Oh my god, he got knocked back. He got knocked back. Get you in there. Looks like they're leaving. Go ahead. Drop you back there. Let's go. Send you up over here a little bit. We'll drop some of their abilities. Try and hold the enemy in place. Pull you guys back. Drop this. Let's go. Nice. And we can drop this as well. Any second now. Yep. Let's do it. Good over there. We good over here. Keep working, keep working, keep working. Let's go. Send you in there. How are we doing over here? We're doing okay, I think. Come on, I need you to get in there. Get you out of there. Kind of a rough spot with their cavalry over there. Let's go. Get you guys firing up there. Firing over here. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Pull you back as well. A bit of work done. Keep going. Go ahead and get a rear charge over here. That should end this nonsense. Hopefully with a rear charge we'll be able to break them, I mean. Of course, our cavalry comes out to play. Let's go. Move you guys back around this way. Turn around and fire over here, please. Get you to fire over here. Let's do it. Okay, good stuff overall. Can you get out of here, Snikch? Can you get out of here? I would greatly appreciate if you could. Definitely can't pop that. Oh, there we go. We're out. Get you in there. Round the side. Round the side. Get you out this gap as well. Let's go. Push you up this way. Get some good work over here. Finish you off. Finish you off as well. Go. Maybe I took some risks over here that I shouldn't have taken. Maybe. Go ahead and pop that. Be able to do some damage soon as well. Come on. Pop you over here. Finish those guys off, hopefully. Come on, we're doing okay. 8 seconds before I can pop this. Doing some good damage over there. The unit's been wiped out. I'm guessing that was some clan rats. At the end of the world. Keep firing back there. Let's pull you guys away from the cavalry, please. Get skirmish mode activated. Doing well over here. Let's dive in here. Maybe try and free up some space. Pop this. Go out of here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Even if it happens through breaking, I'll take it. Took a big risk by throwing him into melee. Big risk, alright? He's giving up on the fight, but as long as he survives, I'll be okay. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh! Getting a little worried there, if I'm completely honest. Getting a little worried there. Go ahead and fire. Let's go ahead and get you firing over here. Try and cause as much damage as possible. Their lord is dead. I don't know if that was the right call or not. But he's running away. Hopefully he'll be fine. I can get some shots in somewhere. I'd like to eliminate this army right away if possible. Stop you from moving. Thank you. Let's get in there. Let's get you in here as well. Oh, well, we can't move either when we're using our equipment, of course. Push you through. No more guard mode, please. You as well. Same thing. Let's go ahead. Push through. Keep you chasing up that way. Alright, cool. Okay, this seems good. Snikch doing some good work over here. Yeah, looks to be the case. Weeping blade on these guys. Alright, we're okay. Getting some shots in over there. Maybe we can get some shots in down there. I'll speed it up soon enough. I'll speed it up soon enough. I did want to get some views on some of these units, though. Let's see if we can't. Normally, I try to get cinematic shots in the early battles. You know, cinematic shots like these ones, because they're quicker battles. But I think the first settlement battle will probably be a pretty easy one. I think we can call it here. We've done a fair bit of work already. We're not going to be able to chase some of those units down, unfortunately. Maybe we can chase these swordsmen down. Go ahead and speed it up. No need to watch this in slow speed. My apologies. Looks like our friend, our furry friend, has left the battlefield completely. That coward. That coward. Well, that's the battle, folks. Close victory. I'll take it. They're surprisingly stacked against me for a first fight. Normally they're super easy. Oh, not that many losses at all. Yeah, this is good. I mean, Snikch and our friend here, I forget his name. Well, again, Name suggestions, always welcome. Names, backstories, I will read them out, I will embrace them, and I will try to keep the units alive. And that goes for heroes, characters, and units, of course. Let's take the replenishment. Eat the captives. They're gonna fall back. I should probably chase them and finish them off. And then hit the Elven Ruins next turn. Wow. They survived more than I expected them to. Banner of the Under Empire for Deathmaster Snikch. Fair enough. Leveled up as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at these really quickly. We're going to go with Root Marcher, like I always do. I like to get that campaign movement range first, and then move towards Lightning Strike as quickly as possible. But let's just take a look at these options. So Jump Scare. Enemy units are afflicted with temporary defensive penalties at the beginning of ambush battles. Nice, okay. Ambush success chance plus 10%, and then enemy leadership reduction as well in the region. Oh, okay. Scurry Fast Quick. Campaign movement range plus 5%, charge bonus plus 8. All right, Conceal Hide Them. Speed Bump for infantry units in the army, and then Concealment Bombs for Night Runners and Gutter Runners. Cool. Contract Loopholes. Upkeep reduction for all units, and Hero and Lord recruit rank plus 3. That upkeep reduction with a title of Contract Loopholes seems horribly exploitative. Just Dodge It, melee defense buff and physical resistance buff. Cool. And then Sabotage and Unrest. Immediately causes siege attrition at a reduced rate when besieging enemy settlements, and then public order reduction. That is awesome, actually. I like that. We got the Whirl of Weeping Blades over here. Armor piercing damage plus 20, weapon strength plus 5%, Whirl of Weeping Blades ability, leadership plus 10 for Gutter Runners, Night Runners, Death Runners, and Eshin Triad units, rank 7 and above only. And the Whirl of Weeping Blades is actually a Vortex ability. The Cloak of Shadows gives us the Cloak of Shadows ability, and then enemy action hero success chance reduction, ambush success chance increase, passive. Man, the ambush success chance buffs are very stacky over here. So we can stack Ancient Cunning for up to plus 30. That'll take us to 55. And this will give us another plus 20. Wow. All right. I'm going to try and do the quests in due time this campaign, unlike leaving them right at the end like I usually do. Expert Thief, post-battle chance of stealing a magic item. Rat Foo. Oh my god. Rat Foo. Hero self-defense plus 15% chance of wounding aggressors. Enemy hero action success chance reduction. Rat Foo, are you kidding me? Sneaky. Okay, okay, Tricksy, Slippery, and From the Shadows. Instantly affects the area with Snipe, Stalk, and Unspottable. Ooh, okay, I like that. At rank 16. That's far off, far off. Everything else is the same, though. Down here, nothing is changed. We got Verminous Valor. That'll be very helpful, especially in situations like what I was in that first battle. That was a foolish risk I took. But hey, what's life without risks? Like I always say, what is life without risks? Oh yeah, this is all standard affair stuff. Same thing down over here. It's all standard affair. Cool. Very well. And then our Eshin Sorcerer, Zap Spark, has also leveled up. Alright, so Sneaky Trixie, Warp Fireball, okay, Magic Missile, and Immortality, of course. Rat Karuta. Excuse me? Missile Resistance and Melee Defense. I'm not familiar with that term. I don't know what they're riffing there. Cathayan Training. Man, you can't just keep referencing the East, the Far East, and it's going to be in Game 3, right? It's got to be. And then Concealment Bombs over here as well. Cool. Very cool. This is all standard stuff. This is all standard stuff as well. Might want to get Damage Walls sooner rather than later. Or more Warp Stars is not a bad idea either. Warp Stars is quite efficient. Let's go with Warp Stars. I've gone over all the spells and stuff in my Clan Eshin like reveal video that I did. I guess at this point it'll be last week. So if you want to see more details on that front, I would suggest checking that video out. But yeah, let's go ahead and move forward here. We can attack again. I think I should just eliminate this army before they get another commander. It's probably a good idea. Should have left the commander alive, because then I could have done the morale damage, killing him at the beginning of the next battle, but too late for that now. Too late for that now. Devious Plans is our research. That's all we've got available. Let's strike there, and then we can turn around, take the Elven Ruins, and then move towards Sudenburg. Sounds good to me. Finish them off. I think I have to actually fight this one. I hate to say this, but I think I have to fight this one. And the reason why I think that is because I don't trust the AI with this kind of stuff. My apologies, folks, but we're going to dive into the battlefield, and I'm going to be careful this time. To the battlefield we go. Can you imagine losing Snikch right at the beginning of this campaign? That would be Sad and hilarious. Okay, gamble, for sure. If it ain't 13, we're gambling. Let's go ahead and... do still have cavalry. Start deployment. Yep, let's get our spears and all on this side. We've got you lot still able to come up from this side and open fire nice and early. We've got you guys probably able to do the same thing we did last time. Just a little too far. We'll move you up. Yeah, sure. I want to eliminate the cav ASAP. It just... why do I don't want to leave them with that option. Let's get these guys over here, because we've got the spears on this side, so let's get the slowdown on this side, I think. Let's try it. Now let's get you guys over here. I believe that's everything. You and you. Let's go ahead and get you, Snikch, over here. And let's get our warp stars firing from that side as well. And that's all of our forces. And, yeah, should be good. We want to get rid of their crossbows as well, right? Yeah, for sure. Almost first. Okay, let's do this. Pop this shot somewhere as well, nice and early. Maybe down over here. Sure. Did an okay amount of damage. I think I can get some more shots into this battle. I love the tail dagger. Oh god. Oh god, they're coming. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Or don't. You know what? That was intentional. Yep, drew aggro right into the Eshin triads. 100% intentional. Yep. Yeah, good stuff. Keep firing up there. We got this. We got this, no problem. Fire over there. We're going to pull back if necessary. I like control. I typically like having control over the falling back. I get to choose the direction and stuff. Yeah, let's go. Turn you around, fire this way. You're still firing there. Yep, like that. Loop you around up that way. Good. Cavalry is down. Go ahead and pop another one of these shots up over here. Yeah, you know what? It does a decent bit of damage. It's ideal against, like, individual units and stuff, but it still does fine. Intercept that nonsense. Pull you back. There we go. Good charge there. Good interception. Turn you around. Fire. Countercharge over here. Those guys are almost taken care of. These guys are getting their work done. Keep pulling you back. A couple more volleys will do the trick. Let's loop around and get behind them. Over here. Let's move you up so we can use some of their abilities. Go ahead and loop you up as well. Up the shot. Over here. This should do a lot. Exposed side. Hopefully. Come on. Give me a good hit. Here we go. I like it. I like it. That's it. That's the battle. Done, 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 done. Nice and easy. Minimal damage taken. Decisive victory. Beautiful. Now we don't have to worry about them running around in my sands. 37 kills on the sorcerer with just 2 casts of the stars. And I wasn't staying on top of it. Its cooldown time is pretty quick, and it's really cheap as well, like Winds of Magic-wise. I like it. I like it. And I didn't even assign my Banner of the Under Empire. Totally intentionally, of course. Of course. It wasn't. It was a mistake. Let's go ahead and replenish or get the money. The replenishment is minor. You know what? Let's get the food. Let's get the food. We're a little out of position. I mean, I could rush back and then hit the Elven Ruins next turn. If I fall back to here, I think I'll be able to get right back to, like, here. I should be able to hit the Elven Ruins next turn. And that'll also allow me to replenish. Just even ever so slightly is very helpful. Campaign line of sight with the messenger buffed. Good stuff. And we've leveled up. Also good stuff. Now, recruitment cost reduction is also not a bad idea for this army. It's going to be Ancient Cunning and Bonded Service to help make it cheaper to recruit non-Clan Eshin units. Ancient Cunning first. Bonded Service we can do later. You've leveled up as well, my good friend. Toxic Rain is good. Because if I keep casting Warp Stars over and over again, and I get Toxic Rain on top of that. Armor of Darkness is also not bad. Brittle Bone is amazing. I want to get to Brittle Bone. Black Whirlwind is pretty good as well. I'm pretty happy with this lore. Overall, I have to do a bit more testing and look at the actual numbers and stuff before I have a full opinion on it. But I like it overall. Let's go ahead with the Armor of Darkness, I think. Yeah, let's go with the Armor of Darkness. Cool. Cool, now we wait over here 1 turn before we charge on into the Elven Ruins. Food is looking good. Our position is looking alright. That's the turn. Long first turn. Long first turn. But we accomplished a fair bit, and hopefully we can get this entire province before this session is over. Want to mention really quickly, by the way, folks, my plan in terms of a schedule is maybe to do every day until the DLC releases, and then do it every other day, or something when the DLC's out. Let me know your thoughts on how often you'd like to see it, because that does affect that, and your likes and comments affects the longevity of a series. World of Weeping Blades quest issued. Kill 1,000 enemies in battle. Ensure that Snikch's personal Weeping Blades are sharpened, that they are literally up to scratch and stab, preferably. I like it. I do want to get this, so that's pretty easy to obtain. Devious Plans has been researched, so let's go ahead and get Fight Dirty. Love it. And let's go ahead, and I should be able to, yes, excellent, hit the Elven Ruins. What's the garrison here like? Oh, pitiful. Well, that shouldn't be a problem for us. And we got to take Sudenburg as well. Alright, and before I do that, the declaration of war that just happened. There we go. Yeah, this declaration of war just made me realize that I should probably take a look at my diplomacy here. I don't think people like me very much. I was right. We've got a non-aggression pact here. Wonder if we can... Nope. How about the followers of Nagash? I'll take it. If I don't have to fight the scary things as the rats, I'd prefer that. So let's go ahead and do that. And maybe eventually we can get some trade going here and there. Not with these guys, but with other folks. Be ideal. Alright. Let's strike the Elven Ruins. El Kalabad in how many turns? In 1 turn, you'll have the Taskmaster's platform done. Public order is at +6. So that's good. Let's dive on in. This is going to hurt our public order. I'm just always worried about public order. Pretty heftily in our favor, but again, I am still worried about the AI keeping Zapspark and Deathmaster Snikch alive, so I'm going to dive in to do this one as well, folks. But eventually, you know, this kind of heavy stacked in my favor, I'm going to auto-resolve. But, for now, to the battlefield. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Oh my god, they actually changed it. I was actually wondering that this, I mentioned this, I mentioned this to Creative Assembly. This isn't what it used to be, dual sword infantry or whatever. I was wondering, like, oh yeah, and it just occurred to me on that loading screen. Sorry, nice. It's the little things. God damn it. The game gives you joy and then takes it right away. It's okay, it wasn't that bad, but god damn. Alright, let's go ahead and line you guys up. Should be a pretty easy fight. Still don't want to throw things away foolishly. Get you over here. Get you guys back over here. Yep. Get you two up here, and then let's go ahead and get these guys positioned right up over here. Get a little bit of early damage in. There we go. Easy. And easy, and easy. Yeah, let's do it. Sorry. Gotta get you guys set up first. Now let's do it. Let's nudge up a little bit further. There we go. What to eliminate? Swords or their leadership first? Up the shot. Might need to step up a little bit. Go ahead and fire away. Need to remember that I'm in charge here. Pull you back. Let's go. I wish you could tell them where to target while retreating. There come the stars. Yeah, see, decent damage. Decent damage. Keep pulling you back. Pull you back as well. Keep you coming towards us. Let's go. Now, I'm aware that the shields are not in my favor. Actually split up so we can fire from the side with at least one of you. Cool. Down over here, waiting for battle to begin. I do like some of the idle animations as well. I would love to showcase some of them. He's got some really fun ones. I've shown... Oh, damn, I thought I was going to do one right now. I've shown some of them off already, as much as I can, but always a fan of showing more when possible. Well, they're coming through quickly enough. We're able to start firing, so let's go ahead and fire up over here. These guys are completely unhurt, so I'll eliminate them. Focus over here next. Pop shots. Cross there, let's go. Focusing on them a little bit, and we can actually do a little bit of slowdown action over here as well. Pull you back. A little bit faster. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Should be fine. Should be fine. Countercharge time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go ahead and drop that. And that. Go ahead and fire this way. Pull you up that way. Let's go. These guys are in some trouble. We should have this. Go ahead and fire over here. Send you in for a rear charge up that way. Yeah. Getting some work done. I like the visual effects of these grinders going off as well. Rear charge time. Let's go. Good work with the range. Good stuff. Let's go and get a rear charge over here as well. Let's maybe take a look at this rear charge. In we go. The triads look so good. I really like the green tint and everything on the blades. It's just... I'm biased, though. I love the rats. I love the rats. Okay, good work over here. Good work over here. Could use a little bit of help over here, I guess. Pull you away. Let's go. Moving up. Maybe pop a shot over here. Finish these guys off. I like how he, like, chucks them from his staff. I guess they're not actual stars. Warp stars. Alright. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. I think both figuratively, in that we won this, and also literally, because I believe there was a mission to take one of these settlements. Yeah, I lost 62. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Getting into the groove of things. Getting into the groove of things. Well, a little bit of ranking up over here. I can't believe the first thing to rank up is actually the Warp Grinders. They're going to take some getting used to for me, but so far they've performed well enough for me, I think. There's our food. We're going to go ahead and settle you at level 2. Not 3. As much as I'd like 3, I don't want to deal with that right now. Food shortage. So go to level 2 because that way we can build our building right away, because one of the spots is going to be taken by the port. So loot and occupy at level 2. Right unlocked. The sudden kill scheme. There's always a time to act. That time is now. Let us move quick, fast, and kill. This right is now available to be performed via the rights panel at the bottom right of the campaign interface. All right. Eviction. Yeah, there we go. That mission has been accomplished. A little bit of money. Infestation. Maintain control of one province. One city place is not enough, no. Clan Eshin needs more plus space to breed grow. Clear out the man things, seize take their land, make this hot, dry desert place home to many, many ratkin. Yes. Love he always ends with a question like, yes? he's just not sure about the mission he's assigning. So, rights. We've got the dominating scheme. We've got the revitalizing scheme. We've got the... I don't know. We've got the 13th scheme, of course, and we've got the sudden kill scheme. Missile damage for Night Runners and Gutter Runners gets buffed. Speed gets buffed for all units and all armies. Stalk for all armies and Snipe for all armies. It's madness. It's madness. Alright. Elven Ruins. Let's go ahead and repair this. And let's go ahead and get our hidden lair going, because yes, I do want that assassin. And then El Kalabad, 1 turn. So this will all be done in 1 turn. Negative 30. Public order right now. That's fine. That's from Conquest, right? That's fine. It's fine. We're working towards it. We're working towards it. Leveled up over here. Another step of Ancient Cunning. Perhaps. Yeah, let's do it. More serious wars will be coming at our doorstep soon enough. And then Zap Spark over here. Let's go with... Attempted another step of Armor of Darkness. Let me just check something real quick. Where is the closest walled settlement? Tlaka? And then Quixotl? Fair enough. Is this rats? I don't know. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and stick with magic. Armor of Darkness, 1 more step. I was tempted to get damage walls, but I don't think it's necessary right away, so we can hold off on that. And I believe 1 more turn until we get our first clan contract. Yes. Any of these that I want to do, we don't need food that urgently. We don't need money that urgently. Yeah, we're fine, I think. We're fine. And this I can't do until we're level 5, so a step away. Okay, cool. That is the turn. God damn, they're raising another army. Gonna have to shut that down ASAP. Oh, what do you want? Trade? No, you can't. We can't trade. What do you want? Trade. Oh, okay. I guess they must have... Something was... Oh, right. My territory changed. Of course. They want money. How about How about no on the money? And we just do the trade agreement. Okay. Okay. I don't like this. Now I regret saying no. They're raising 2 armies there? Are you kidding me? Your greatest minds' research and technology has been completed.
Eshin presence exposed in ruins. Spies everywhere. Filthy no-furs will plan attack now. Must not let them regroup.
All right. I love his voice acting. I love that it actually tells you what faction elimination is. Okay. Finish, kill, kill. The Night Lord sends a message that he is impressed and expects gratitude for following his advice. He said you may repay his wise counsel by wiping out the no-furs. Amazing. Do we not yet have a clan contract? Oh, weird. Should mention that. I'll let them know that happened. That's weird. Pretty sure it's supposed to be every 2 turns you get one, unless I missed something here. No, all good. Weird. All right, fair enough. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our way over. Tempted to rush, but I would also like to recruit units.
I refuse.
How are you gonna make 2 whole armies?
Lord of the Assassins.
You're gonna make 2 whole armies. Are we able to? Yeah, we are able to recruit here. 1 turn it'll take. Get some Night Runners, I guess, to start things off. Or even Night Runners with slings, I wouldn't mind that. Our Night Runners have been performing okay so far. Alright, let's go ahead and move first, obviously. Like, if I rush, I could probably get to them before they recruit too much, but a little worried about my army size right now. And I have to replenish fully first as well. So let's go ahead and get some Night Runners, I think. 3 sets of Night Runners. Maybe 2 sets of Night Runners and then a set of Skaven Slaves. Sure. And another thing I want to do is actually get an Assassin. And I'll get the Assassin into this army. That should help a lot. What do we want over here? So, Warpstone Hoarder, upkeep reduction for certain units that I don't yet have access to. Fleet-footed gives me more speed, and then Sharp Claws, charge bonus, and weapon strength. Ooh. I'd like to use him in an army. None of these are really ideal. Speed is nice. With a quick kind of attack and leave. You know what? Let's go with Sharp Claws. Keep them sharp, yes, yes. Always ready for the challenge that I know is coming, yes, yes. Alright, yeah, let's go with Sharp Claws. Cheery Flesh, of course. Names are welcome. I'm going to try and chase after and enter this army. I should have recruited him first. Your minion is awaiting their first mission, Master. Make it a good one. For extra 500, I could do the cheesy thing of pulling out and pushing back in, but I don't think I will. We're not desperate for money. We are not desperate for money. What I am desperate for is speed. I'd be lying to you if I didn't say I was a little nervous about the situation at hand. We can upgrade you and get some Gutter Runners, Slingers, and some Gutter Runners as well. Wouldn't mind having access to Gutter Runners sooner rather than later, so let's go ahead and do that. And that is our turn. Yeah, let's call it. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm gonna have to adjust my camera speeds and stuff, but I'll probably do that either between sessions or when we start being able to see more of the enemy. Alright.
Expand under Empire I must. Yes, yes. Much secret plan schemes to carry out here. Night Lord Snikch's plan in effect. Hunt demon. Take power.
You bet, buddy. You... He kept talking afterwards. The brood mothers' bellies are full. New pups are being born and the burrows swell, Master. We must make room before they eat each other. Upgrade the lairs. Good call. Good call. I could move right up to the edge over here and keep recruiting. I can move up to here, get into ambush stance. I don't think I'll be baiting them out, though. Get up to there. I get into ambush stance. And I recruit some... I'm wondering what I want over here. Enough Night Runners, I think. Eventually I'll be able to get Gutter Runners, and by eventually I mean next turn, so let's go ahead and get some more frontline disposable units. Just some Skaven Slaves. Maybe some Skaven Slave Spears. To balance it out. Get 17 stack. That shouldn't be a problem. What's the garrison at Sudenburg like? Pitiful. Just some crossbows that I guess I should be worried about. They do have a commander, but I'm at full strength. They'll have 2 commanders, obviously. I hate going up against multiple characters. And it'll be a while before we can get Lightning Strike. Just a couple levels to go. Just a couple levels to go. We can get close. Next turn, hopefully we'll be able to pile them on. Now, I can also send Cherry Flesh onto a mission. Is there any mission that we need to do? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're fine as we are. We're fine as we are. Yeah, that's the turn. Go ahead and call it. I do a quick, like, once over to make sure I haven't missed anything. Alright, we should be fine. We should be fine. I hope. It's actually becoming... That's 1.5 stacks right now. Bell Polisher. Hero cap increase. Okay, fair enough. Moore's contract received. There's my contract. You've been issued a contract by the mighty warlord Nodwell of Clan Moors. In a swarm of his disposable clan rats, many of whom had died making the long journey from Skaven Blight, the missive was delivered. Eshin's involvement in clan feuds will surely be sensed. There will be both rewards and consequences for doing a Lord of Decay's dirty work. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the contract is. Thankfully, it is with a clan that I actually want favor from, because again, if I increase my reputation with them, we can get weapon strength buffs, public order buffs, a recruitment cost reduction for clan rats and storm vermin units, and I would not mind that to have some regular frontliners. So they want us to spy on Clan Pestilence. Following the previous Council of 13 meeting, which could probably have been an email, in Skaven Blight, Warlord Nodwell of Clan Moors has become suspicious of Clan Pestilence. His coded missive requests Eshin's services to spy on Pestilence activities and report back to him. Increases your reputation with Clan Moors in addition to granting food and money. I like it. I like it. Unlocks level 2 contracts. Cool. So sure, let's go for it. And we should make progress towards recruiting Clan Rats and Storm Vermin units. Who will we send? Cherry Flesh, I suppose? Yeah, Cherry Flesh it shall be. And I guess it's not at a particular place or anything, so yeah, confirm that. Agent recovery time is 5 turns, so Cherry Flesh will be gone for 5 turns. Let me just check one thing real quick. I can recruit another one. Can recruit another one. Well, let's go with... I might as well get more out right now, right? So we've got Warpstone, Hoarder, Fleet-Footed, and Sharp Claws. I'm thinking Sharp Claws again. Sure, why not? I guess we just really like Sharp Claws here. So Arcling, I should be able to send. Now, I have some time. I have 10 turns before I have to send someone. But Arcling, let's go ahead and confirm that. 5 turns. It'll get us 5 food and 500 gold. And confirm. The character will be taken off the map for a few turns. If leading an army, they will have to be replaced. Are you sure you want to send this character to perform this action? Arcling is who I have selected, right? Yes. That's Arcling. Yes. Go. Nice little animation. Not as good as the Rights, but still a nice animation. And Arcling has also leveled up, which is good. He won't be back until 5 turns go by, though. Take a look over here. Yeah. Currently laying low after performing a Shadowy Dealings action. Turns until available is 5. But that's good. He's leveled up. Alright. So we can actually get all the way here with our Assassin as well. So that means we should be able to attack. They are encamped, unfortunately. So that's going to give them some benefits. We're a 17 stack. Are you serious? We can't reach him? Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, we're just short of being able to reach them. Oh, that's madness. Alright, well then in that case, here's what we'll do. We can go in and raid or encamp if we want to recruit for another turn. I could move a little bit further and that would be enough, and then I could recruit just locally. Or maybe we go in raiding. Or you know what, better yet. Okay, let's get you in here. Replenish troops, yep. Good stuff, got this money over here. And now let's go ahead and see if we can set up an ambush. 25% required, 81% chance of success. We can go like right up to here. I don't like when it's actually at 25. Sure, let's go up to there. Set up an ambush. If we're lucky, they'll get tempted by the clear path. They'll attack and they'll die. If we get lucky. Let's hope for it. Come on, baby. Come on. I should also see diplomatic options with Clan Moors. Because again, doing a shadowy dealing for them, or a contract for them, helps with that. They're not going to do anything. They're just recruiting. Molder contract received. Okay, you've been issued a contract by the Packlord Verminkin of Clan Molder. The nightmarishly mutated throttling heat sent from Skaven Blight with missive in claw tongue was hard to look at, but it promptly died in a puddle of gory ooze once it had served its purpose. Okay, Eshin's involvement, blah, blah, blah. So, let's see. Search any ruins. Old dusty ruins contain warpstone, sometimes. Other things may also hide in ruins. Search them, yes, but use expendable servants. No, not me. I, valuable. I love the rats. God. How could I ever say no? They want me to spy on Clan Pestilence. Interesting. Interesting. Clan Pestilence and I already don't get along. I don't want to tempt fate too much over here. Let's, we can ignore this one. Clan Pestilence, sorry, this is Clan Molder. So Clan Molder, get a little bit more rep. Those are units we won't have access to for a while. So, let's leave it be. I'll have 10 turns to make up my mind. We'll leave it be. And so the next contract comes in 9 turns. Fair enough. Now, this is an interesting situation. This is an interesting situation. I gotta dive in there, don't I? They're gonna keep recruiting. 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's a full stack, basically. It's a full stack. Now's the time to attack. Now's the time to attack. Unfortunately, folks, and I hate to do this. I hate to do this, but because this is an early access piece of footage, there's actually a time limit on how long I can go for. And I'm worried that diving into this battle might take me over that time limit, and that wouldn't be good. Really annoying, because like I said, I wanted to hopefully get this entire province before this session ended, and we're so very close. But I do not wish to anger the lords at Creative Assembly, obviously. So, unfortunately, I think we're going to call it there, but I want to mention really quickly, folks, as always, if you did enjoy this session and you want to see more rat carnage, the best way to make sure that happens is by letting me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Now, many of you have been asking about Ikit Claw. Why didn't I do my Ikit Claw campaign? Why did it suddenly fall off the map? Well, it's because Wolfheart came around, and then very shortly thereafter, I knew this was coming around, so I didn't want to go back to it only to drop it again. But this, as a Vortex campaign especially, I have all intention of completing, and I hope you will join me in this journey. I couldn't help myself but go with the rats once more, and Clan Eshin is very fun, and of course, Deathmaster Snikch himself, little triple sword infantry that he is a joy to play. So folks, if you enjoyed, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what kind of schedule you're hoping for. I'm thinking, again, daily until DLC drops, and then maybe every other day. I'll see if I can keep that up. It is tiring because of some other series we've got going as well. But for today, I shall bid you farewell. A big thanks, of course, goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks, of course, goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.